Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Devin Williams, and I have been with the OU Office of Unified Communications for 17 years, where I proudly serve as a DC Fire and EMS dispatcher. I am delighted and honored to represent the OUC and my colleagues today as we gather to cut the ribbon on the newly renovated Public Safety Communications Center. As a proud Ward 7 resident, I cannot express how happy it makes me to see the monumental investments being made into a city I am proud to live in and serve. For me, this is truly a full circle moment. When I began my career in public safety, I was following in some pretty large footsteps and continuing a family legacy of public service. My grandfather, the late Francis L. Williams Sr., a former DC Fire and EMS employee, was instrumental in managing this very building over his 22-year career, serving as the department's supply management officer. When I was training to become a 911 call taker 17 years ago, it was my grandfather who quizzed me on my firehouses and making sure that I knew every address and corresponding first due area. And then he would proceed to tell me how he purchased every fire apparatus the department owned. These were long stories. He was an amazing person with a strong work ethic and an incredible husband, father, and Army veteran. He is just one of the many unsung heroes of McMillan Drive, and I know he would be very excited to see this new facility. The importance of this milestone is not lost on me or our team at OUC. We are so excited to continue to grow under Mayor Bowser and Director McGaffin's leadership to show up and serve every single day for the residents and visitors of the nation's capital. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Oh, what a great story.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes,
Devin.
absolutely.
Well, let's hear it for Devin. What a great story. And it is one that bears repeating over and over again, how Washingtonians keep our city strong and safe, and how generational Washingtonians have done that through thick and thin to help build DC. So thank you for sharing your family story, Devin, and continuing the tradition of public service. So we greatly appreciate that. I am here with my public safety team, DGS team, Octo team, fire department, to talk about this facility and why we're kind of turn cartwheels in DC government on days like today. And you're going to hear from Deputy Mayor Apia and Director McGaffin to talk more about why this facility is so important. And of course, Director Delano Hunter, who manages and runs the city's construction arm. So this PSCC is what we call it, has a storied history in the district. It opened in 2001 and marked the first time that communications personnel from the fire department and MPD were all in the same facility answering and dispatching calls. Today, the Public Safety Communications Center serves as one of 3 sites managed by the Office of Unified Communications. So in addition to the technology improvements that we made here, this modernization of this facility has allowed us to double the number of workstations at this site. And with this backup facility, we have more redundancy in our public safety ecosystem, which is crucial to how we maintain reliability in our system. And not only are we focusing on facilities and technology at OUC, but we are also focusing on our people. And as part of the FY26 budget, I am proposing a $1.3 million raise for 911 call takers in this budget. I have also included in our proposal $1 million to enhance call taker recruitment and retention bonuses. We have one of the busiest call centers in the entire country. We have a fantastic team that works for us at OUC, among the hardest working people I know, and we are very focused on how we recruit and retain them. This is the team. They work behind the scenes every single day during major events like the ones we had last weekend and will have in the weeks ahead this summer. They walk callers through very stressful moments, in most cases, some very bad days in their lives. It's one of the most stressful jobs that you can have, and we are hiring. So please join our team. Go to ouc.dc.gov to explore career opportunities. And with that, I want to turn to Deputy Mayor Appiah to say more about how this enhances the district's public safety ecosystem.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much, Mayor, for your continued investment in the district's public safety and justice ecosystem. I'm Lindsay Appiah, Deputy Mayor for Public Safety and Justice, and I'm excited to join in those who have welcomed you already to the Public Safety Communications Center. I'd first like to express my gratitude to the staff at OUC. From 911 and 311 call takers, fire and police dispatchers, to floor supervisors, to the administrative staff to support them, and to Director Gaffin and her senior leadership team. OUC has a team of nearly 400 hardworking employees who work tirelessly to answer the call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They're committed to fulfilling the mission of the agency to provide accurate, professional, and expedited service to the residents and visitors of the District of Columbia. Behind OUC, in their delivery of their mission, is a powerful team of committed government and business partners supporting everything from computer-aided dispatch, telephony, location services, numerous hardware and software applications, and many more. Many of those partners are here today, and so we want to take a minute to recognize them. We have everything from our partners who help us with location software, telephony. We have partners who have helped with the design of the building. Architects are all here, and so thank you for your partnership with us every day, and certainly in helping get the PSCC back opened. We also specifically want to acknowledge DGS, who is a partner with us every single day, but certainly have led the team that have helped us to be in this beautiful center. And so thank you, Director Hunter, to your team for your work. I'm extremely proud to share that Director McGaffin and the district's Chief Technology Officer, Stephen Miller, who's behind us, will accept the 2025 Technology and Leadership Award from the Association of Public Safety Communications Officials International at their annual conference next month. These two, along with the teams at OUC and OCTO, demonstrate the power of working together every day to ensure we have a reliable and redundant system operating at maximum functionality. So next you'll hear from Director McGaffin a little bit more about the center.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Appiah. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I am so grateful that you could join us today. I'm especially honored to welcome you, Madam Mayor Bowser, Deputy Mayor Appiah, Director Hunter, Director Miller, Chief Kelleher, and the project teams from OUC and our partners from DGS, as well as all the engineering and construction firms, Alpha Tech, Mission Critical Partners, Donahoe, and Chiaramonte Construction. I also want to acknowledge the representatives from Motorola, NICE, Total Response, and Rapid SOS, who have been vital in helping us to ensure that the systems, programs, software, and capabilities we have at the UCC are replicated here at the PSCC. Simply put, this project represents the result of years of bold and strategic capital investments by Mayor Bowser to help ensure long-term operational continuity and resilience for the district's emergency communication infrastructure and ecosystem. We now have seamless continuity of operation and enhanced risk mitigation, two aspects of public safety and public service that go hand in hand. And as we maintain our commitment to serving the district's residents and visitors with Mayor Bowser's support, we are proud to celebrate this milestone, which will help make our programs redundant and agile while sustaining us through our growth. In fact, the space that we are gathered in today was expanded by 40% to accommodate additional workstations for our 911 and 311 teams. So today, as we celebrate not just this building, but the district's commitment to serve the public at the highest level, The district is only going to continue to grow, and we want to always make sure that we stay ahead of that growth. I am proud of where we are, and I don't want to lose that momentum. In closing, I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to express OUC's appreciation for the investments made by Mayor Bowser that made today possible, and also for the FY26 investments that will equip the agency with the resources needed to continue to grow our pipeline, grow our workforce, grow our footprint, and most importantly, grow DC. Specifically, the pay parity investment allows for our 911 call takers in our nation's capital positions to be more attractive compared to similar positions in the National Capital Region. Here in the National Capital Region, we have more public safety answering points in a 50-mile radius than anywhere else in the nation. Today, the average call taker salary is just over $57,000, and the FY budget increase will increase that salary to $61,000, a 6% increase, making the starting salary for our call takers higher than any other in the region and some of the highest in the nation. OUC is indeed growing, and this ribbon cutting is just the beginning. Let's make it official. Mayor, Deputy Mayor, Devin, if you'll please join me for the ribbon cutting of the new Public Safety and Public Service Communications Center here in the District of Columbia.
Okay, on the count of three.
1, 2, 3.